I have that on video. For those of you that are just listening, do yourself a favor, go to YouTube, and I'm going to zoom in on that whenever that happened, because that's funny. Interesting.
You good?
Sí, señor. Tink, tink.
Tink, tink.
Tink, tink.
Well, I'll do water. You do water? Maybe we should start with water.
Why?
I don't know. Didn't we say we're going to start with the water and then...
Sure. Let's do that. Oh, for the flavoring and stuff?
Yeah.
Ah. Órale. So, 11?
11.
Welcome, everyone, to episode Tink 11. Of the ASMR. As a matter of fact, it's funny because I was listening to Half and Half. Go check out Half and Half.
Mm-hmm. Not the
podcast.
Creamer?
Not the Creamer as well. I mean, check it out. It's worth it. But yeah, I was listening to their latest episode and they were talking about ASMR stuff.
Yeah.
And if somebody just so happens to take the idea that they mentioned there, I mean, what can I say? No, I'm just playing. But yeah, they were talking about ASMR stuff, and I'm like
touching the mic.
Yes, where they were talking about how there's people on YouTube that are eating, and there's millions of views, and I'm like, yeah, I missed my calling.
I don't see the. I don't know. I don't see it.
Longest intro ever. Anyway, right. Arturo.
Ambrosa.
Alcohol.
Yeah.
We're starting off with water because one of the many things that we've said we were going to do is start with water so that we can get a feel for the cigar before we introduce alcohol.
Feel, taste, flavor, notes.
All that shit. You know. I got a box cut. So for me, my good friend here brought me a La Misión. Does it say how to pronounce it? Because I'm totally fucking this up. Tatuaje La Mission. It says L'Atelier. I don't speak fucking French. Sorry. Do you know what that is?
Uh-huh.
What is that?
No.
Okay, that's what I thought. Tatuaje La Mission. This is... Should we go into that now? No, well, you tell them what yours is, and this is from...
Luxury Cigar. So this is...
Cigar.
January's 2023's...
Where does it say that?
Platinum, right here.
Oh, gotcha. That's the package that
subscription. You got. Yes, sir. I am smoking the Alec Bradley Experimental Series Double Broadleaf. Huh. It's a 5x50. Profile's full. Wrapper's Honduran. The binder's Honduran and Nicaraguan. I got it. And so is the filler. It's a 5x50. And yours?
One is the Tatuaje La Mission 1959. Profile is a medium plus. The wrapper is Mexican. The binder is Nicaraguan. The filler is Nicaraguan. It is a 4.75 by 52. Tiny. It's perfect for having not so much time to do this. We'll get into, of course, the description of it a little bit later. But that's what I'm smoking. That's what he's smoking. You'll have to do a shot where I can put it to where mine is on this side and yours is on that side.
Okay.
Okay. I got something when I did the first cold draw, but now I can't pinpoint. I couldn't pinpoint it. Now I can't find it, so much less pinpoint it. But it's something that I enjoy. And if you say dick, I swear to God.
Right. I wasn't going to say it.
Dude, the other day I was remembering.
Probably was going to say it.
Yeah, so.
Let me see. Let's see. Alec Bradley has been around for a long time, and for good reason. They produce very consistent cigars at an affordable price.
Some ASMR.
They have never known to shy away from odd vitolas and blends.
And then I light
Have
the
you
whole thing on fire.
Right? Have you found a home for them in their experimental series? The Double Broadleaf is a third release in the what? Sorry, the Double Broadleaf is a third release in the series, but it doesn't use a USA broadleaf. That's good to know. Instead, it uses a Honduran-grown broadleaf that has proven to be an amazing substitute for the hard-to-get USA version. For added body and flavor, a double binder of Nicaraguan and Honduran leaves were used, as well as fillers and from the same two countries.
So a double binder?
Yeah.
Okay.
Double Broadleaf experimental series. Okay, cool. That one I could smell yours right out the bat.
Bro, I was about to say this. I'm actually really excited for the rest of this cigar. Already, just off the top. Again, I wish I had a better palate so that I could describe what it is I'm tasting. But I'm getting such, and it's gonna sound like I'm pandering, but genuinely, this is my first thought, genuine thought. I'm getting such a complexity of flavors.
Yeah.
That
A plethora?
a plethora of flavors, if you will, that my brain, I don't think, would be able to pinpoint them even if I did have a good enough palate. Like, it's just, dude, from the top, I'm thoroughly impressed just from lighting this.
A plethora?
Dude. Okay. I don't know if it's just my habit. I don't know if other people do this, but I have a tendency, for those on video, you'll see me do this. For those that aren't watching the video, shame on you. But I have a tendency to, I don't know what it's called. I don't know what the technique is called. I'll kind of like puff, let it out, and then take my actual puff, which I think tends to get it too hot. But I do that. Usually I have to roll it around, let out the smoke, and then that's when the flavors kind of kick in. Dude, from the initial puff, I start getting flavors just exploding.
Never mind, give it back.
Dude, you haven't had this one at all?
No.
Oh, dude,
it's okay. No, we're good.
I appreciate you sharing, because genuinely, bro, this is hella good.
Yeah, here, take a picture of it with your mic. With your mic. Yeah, however. So the Tatuaje La Misión 1959 is medium plus. The wrapper is Mexican. The binder and fillers are Nicaraguan. Yes. Said it right.
Yeah, perfect.
I've been practicing Nicaragua. Tatuaje is a boutique company that has far surpassed any level a company could dream of. Each of their new releases are highly sought after, receive amazing ratings, and provide you with an amazing experience. The La Misión 1959 earned itself the number 4 spot on Cigar Aficionado's top 25 list back in 2020 and has been one of our favorites since then. The soft-pressed short Robusto wears a pigtail cap and a San Andreas wrapper underneath all Nicaraguan tobacco. This cigar is short enough for when time is of the essence, but bold enough to smoke when you have nothing but time.
I'm gonna certify that whole thing 100%, especially the end. Just from what I'm getting right now, the size is perfect because we don't have a lot of time right now, unfortunately. But it packs a punch.
Yeah,
I think I'm running the danger of it being a little too strong, being that I haven't had lunch and I'm gonna smoke faster than I would like.
And drink.
And yeah.
Hello. Hey.
Can't forget our other co-host. Cause yeah, but dude, this is seriously delicious. La Misión.
You like it?
Tatuaje. Go check that out.
Misión. Tatuaje. Have you had a lot of tatuajes?
I honestly don't think I've had any.
Really?
I think this is my first one.
Okay.
I'm a tatuaje virgin.
Aye. Yeah. So I'm just looking to see, for the broadleaf, to see what the what do you call it? Taste notes, the flavors, but I'm really not. It just says bold and rich in flavor, and that's pretty bold. This is a full, so
Yeah, you're definitely the type that could handle it. I think I'd be already like starting the process of dying if I were to smoke that. Do you want me to like die slowly?
yes, no. Let's see here. Yeah. Well, I got a full flavor.
You got a full load right in your mouth, huh?
Yeah, it's not what I wanted to say, but yeah, I guess pretty much.
That's called a Freudian slip, my friend.
A what?
That's called a Freudian slip.
A Freudian slip. So what,
bro? And it's getting like a good amount of smoke, which I like. I think I was smoking. I was pulling a little too hard at the beginning because I was starting to get that bitterness that it's not a burn. I don't know how to describe it, but it's kind of like almost an ache that I get like back here.
Yeah.
I was starting to get that, and I usually get that from like full bodied, so I'll kind of tone it down.
Yeah, that kind of gives you the profile of that cigar.
Okay.
If you want to look it over real quick.
Well, see, I think, in my opinion, I think we should save that for the end because I think it does help with the overall review. And I just saw the price, and I'm like, for that price, this is hella fucking good. So on Cigar Aficionado, this is it's ranked number 4 for 2020. Really? Well, thank you very much, sir. I got a top 5 from 2020. I'm impressed here. Rating of 96, made by My Father Cigar. It's made by My Father? I thought it was Tatuaje is the line?
I don't know. I could have sworn Tatuaje was the line.
That's what I thought. Well, anyway, that's what it says here. Made by My Father Cigars S.A. Factory location, Nicaragua. Of course, the size I already said. Filler and binder, Nicaragua. Wrapper, Mexico, which in my limited experience, I don't think I've had a lot of cigars that had a Mexican wrapper.
Like Mexican San Andreas? No?
No. I don't think they're as known in the cigar industry as a lot of people might think. So while most serious cigar smokers are well aware of Tatuaje, fewer know that brand owner Pete Johnson has an experimental arm called I can't pronounce that, L'Atelier. Yeah, it's French. Where he produces less traditional, more offbeat products. Okay, so it's not a collab, but it's like a made by type thing. Save for the wrapper, La Misión is an arrangement of Nicaraguan tobaccos grown by the Garcia family. That's how it's pronounced, right? Mm-hmm. Including a varietal in the filler known as Sancti Spiritus. Ooh, Latin. Throwing some Latin in there.
First French, now Latin.
Mm-hmm. The smoking experience is one of contrast and counterbalance. For every sweet note of caramel, there's a matching note of salt. I don't quite taste that, but I could see it. Every nutty call has a spicy answer. After a playful back and forth, the lasting impression is a precise flourish of chocolate-covered almonds. Jesus Christ, I wish I had the palate for this. The year 1959 marked the end of the Cuban Revolution, but it also led to the birth of a new premium cigar industry that invented itself outside of Cuba. We've gone into that story before. You'll have to go back and listen to our older episodes. Not quite in detail, though. Mexican wrapper around Nicaraguan tobacco is a pretty common combination, but here it's a creative take with an extraordinary outcome. That sounds like a lot of fluff, but I'm here to tell you that it is pretty accurate because this, in my opinion, most cigars that say stuff like this, well played, sir. Well played. I have that on video. For those of you that are just listening, do yourself a favor, go to YouTube, and I'm going to zoom in on that whenever that happened because that's funny.
You see the picture and up close. I guess I'm drinking ashes.
Is there a little layer of ash?
Yeah, I think so.
That's funny. Most of the time, most of those descriptions, to me, are a little bit of fluff because I don't have the palate to agree or disagree. This one, at the very least, with what I'm getting, is pretty spot on. I'm not getting the specific flavors, but talking about the combination and how it blends together, that I'm getting. I'm really enjoying this so far. I'm a little afraid that I'm not gonna like it at the end.
Maybe. I just made a mess.
Okay.
So, are you done with your water?
No, I can be. Some of your ash made it all the way over here.
Cheers.
I feel so peer pressured.
Lies.
As much as I love my scotch, good liquor, my palate as of the last maybe year, beer is my thing.
Beer is good. Beer is good.
You want to move your phone and
sorry,
scoop
bro.
it in? No, I'm just so you can, or
yeah.
just wait till later.
Yeah,
wait till later.
yeah.
Cool. I said two things at once, and neither one of them made sense. So there, I think that's a good amount for our introduction. You want to get into the other thing and then come back?
Ding. Yeah.
It's smoky in here.
It's a little smoky.
We need to open that door.
Yeah, I'll open it. No?
Well, I didn't mean you do it, but why did you do it? Yeah, so we'll be back. Welcome back to AAA Cigars. You like that little transition there? Got all sexy and shit.
Oh yeah.
Right? I'm a little bummed out because I
Why?
don't know if having the water was helping, and now that we introduced the brewski,
Yeah.
it's muting it a little bit.
Hey, I'm the same way.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the thing is, I think I've said it before, is if you're set on drinking beer but want to try a new cigar, I wouldn't recommend it.
I'm gonna agree.
If you're outside, barbecuing or whatever, you're just smoking a cigar, that you've had a million times, like, I don't know, maybe like a brick house.
I thought you're gonna be a total jackass and be like, I don't know, a Sancho Panza or some shit.
I should have said Sancho Panza. But just something like that,
right.
Drink your beer, smoke something that you've already smoked because you've liked it, the flavors you have. Even if it does change a little bit, it's not going to affect your palate or the thought of the smoke
right.
as much, So, I mean, I will go into the Jack after this. I'm going to drink this one beer and then get a little bit of Jack.
Chug it.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Football.
No, but yeah. It's good. The full profile is it's full flavored, full bodied. Yeah, it's a full strength cigar. I like it. I don't know. It's not something that I wouldn't smoke again, just by at the halfway mark. But I like a lot of the Alec Bradley stuff.
It's not something that you wouldn't?
Yeah, because
okay.
I wouldn't mind smoking it again to try it again with something else to drink.
Yeah, I got you.
Because a lot of the Alec Bradleys are really good. I think the only couple ones that wasn't too impressed with was maybe the Magic Toast.
Okay.
And then maybe there's some other ones that I just like, nah, it's good. It's just not, that good. Like the Prensado. Had the Prensado, I don't know how many times.
Right.
The Gatekeeper, holy crap. We smoked the shit out of the Gatekeeper. You know what I mean? And now the Kintsugi, great cigar.
Mm-hmm.
I love that cigar. And then, of course, the Black Market Esteli, the Black Market,
Right.
I've had the Vandal.
Still haven't had it.
Yeah. We'll have to find somehow.
Over the rainbow, maybe?
Yeah. We'll find some of those. But yeah, Alec Bradley, still good job. I like it.
Okay.
That one?
It mellowed out. Everything's... Hold on. Everything's mellowed out. It blended together now instead of... And I said that on the last one, but it's pretty much the same thing. Everything was just like firing at different times. Now it's just blended together. Like you stirred the pot and everything's just like a stew now. But it's good. It's still good. I'm really interested to finish up the beer as well and get into the Jack so that maybe clears the palate a little bit more, and then I can pick up some of the stuff. Maybe do a retro hail. That way, that'll maybe open it up. But yeah, definitely for those interested, and they're not sponsors, so this isn't us plugging for that reason. But try out Luxury Cigars. I honestly wish Not that I can't, but I don't know if I'm at that level. I pick up the ones that I like, put them in my Hereford and then smoke that. But this would definitely be something for people that want to try cigars and just. I think most people go and they're just like, oh, I don't know what to try, so they get their usual.
Yeah.
I do that.
Yeah.
So this is a really good idea. Just like you're gonna get it and you're gonna pretty much have to smoke. If you've already had it before, give it away.
Yeah.
It'd be really cool to have like 2 or 3 buddies to do it. And then I've already had this one here. What do you have? Kind of do like a trading card thing.
Yeah. And a lot of the guys at the shop do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're like, hey, have you tried this one? AJ, I know AJ was the first one to ever give me a cigar like that. Of course, besides Donnie. But at the shop, AJ was like, oh, you haven't had that one? Here, try this one. Have you had this one? No, try this one.
Right.
You know, especially when he comes into town, he comes with a big old box of choose.
Yes. He turns into the Miyagi of cigars.
Yeah, choose.
You're just there like, oh my God.
Everything.
Really?
How many handfuls can I get?
Right? Turn into one of those games where you can take as many as long as you can grip it.
Right?
That gold bar game.
I know, right?
Yeah. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. I think I enjoyed the first third way more, but not to say that it's bad. I'm looking forward to finishing it up, see how it sits. I did get a little rush back towards the nasal cavity or whatever, and now I'm all like if I'm catching a cold or some shit.
Yeah.
But it's not that.
It's not that.
It's good. I like it.
He's going to go blow his nose and we'll be right back.
Yes. After the messages, we'll be back with the last third.
So,
Just in case. Finish it off.
that's it.
Holy water now. All right. I came up with a theory that I'm going to, from now on, pour the water first.
Okay.
So that way I know how much liquor to pour.
Okay.
Because if I pour my liquor and then too much water, then I have to add more liquor anyway.
I put no water in mine.
Really? Oh, you're going to be a man. Look at you. I just don't know if I could do Jack like that.
Well, the single barrel's not too bad.
I used to drink the shit out of Jack.
Dear.
Regular, gentlemen's, and single barrel.
Single barrel. All right.
Go for it.
Now you.
Me, ladies first, huh?
After you.
Wow.
Age before beauty.
Age before beauty. You ready? Ding, ding.
Ding dong. The witch is dead.
All right. That's probably a little too much, but... Open it up.
I cleanse my palate with water. Just a suggestion. Just a suggestion.
Mister, I have to have points and shit.
Bro, you're looking at the guy that every time they offer me a drink, I'm like, let me go clean my glass real quick. I don't know, just...
The green screen shift that.
Well, look
the shirt didn't do... It didn't do that. That didn't have the effect that I thought it would.
I was hoping.
Yeah.
Because I was like, damn. You know? And
Right.
if you don't know what I mean, I have a tendency to wear stuff that's green-ish.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of green.
He's got a little leprechaun in him.
In front of... That's what they call the... That's what... Never mind.
Okay. To you, sir.
I was going to say the gerbil up what's his name's ass.
The gerbil.
Never heard that? No?
The... What, Richard Gere? Oh.
It's been a while since I had single barrel.
Yep. It's definitely watered down. Damn. You know what? That's a mistake I've been making this whole time. Not doing some water in it, because when I was doing the single barrel, that's when I went into my whole fuck rocks phase. Where I'm straight.
Yeah.
Neat. Give me
Yeah.
my shit neat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a man. And then after a while, I was like, this is fucking really hard to drink. So with the water, yeah.
So
that
is
opened it up nicely.
I mean, most of the time I just have it neat.
You have what?
I have it neat. Like, if I'm drinking something, it's just neat.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't know.
And that's why you get in trouble.
And that's why you get in trouble.
We have quite a lot to cover.
Mm-hmm.
We need to smoke faster. What time is it? Yeah, we got about a good 45 minutes. We're good.
Oh, yeah, that'll work.
It's still around the same. It's it mellowed out even more, and that's a problem that I have with a lot of cigars, where it's like, oh shit, that's pretty good, I'd mellow it out, and I'm just smoking. And then I get to that like last point where I have to put the pick.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck, I don't want it to finish. This shit is so delicious. So I'm waiting for that point to hit, but it's still good. It mellowed out, nice smooth smoke. Getting a lot of smoke at that for each puff. I'm really enjoying it. It's something that I want to make it a point as soon as I can use my phone again to put it into the cigar journal that I downloaded.
Yeah.
I'll have to look up the name because I forgot, but put it in there and say I got to try this again because it's good, very good.
Sweet. Mine's very rich and it's pretty potent, dude. It's a strong smoke. I'm looking at Cigar Dojo and it says it's salty, earthy, coffee, portery. It's porter. They said porter goodness. Porterish. But I do get that it's full flavored. It is a full flavored cigar.
Okay.
So it's very like heavy. I get those heavy earth notes into it where it's kind of like, okay, yeah, it's gonna. If I didn't eat anything, it was gonna probably kick my ass. You know
I got you.
Because I've had a lot of full flavored cigars too lately and stuff that Luxury sends me out, but nothing like this. That's like very heavy.
Okay.
You know, so it's good. Don't get me wrong. It's really good. I like it. It's just, I don't know.
In the wrong circumstances, it would have been a little overpowering.
I think so. As long as as long as you eat something and kind of pair it well.
It's decent.
Pair it. Yeah, it's good.
ASMR. Again, light my fucking thing here on fire.
No, but I like it. I could see a lot of seasoned smokers really liking that. But I mean, Luxury usually sends out really good, handful of cigars.
Dude, honestly,
every month.
How much is it?
$55-ish, $55.
And well, people should remember from the other episodes because we've talked about it before. But for those that might say like $50, that's quite a bit. But it's usually, is it always 5?
Sometimes it's up to 7. I think last month I only got 4.
Okay,
but only because it was one that was really marked.
But
up.
if you do that, well, for example, let me borrow that one real quick. The thing that you have all your ash
full
on.
of ash. I know, sorry.
So it's 55. So it's 985, 15, 25, 12, 15, 9. So you're already way past that.
Yeah.
Like you add this up, that's 20 to 45, 60. Dude, you're pushing 70, $75.
Yeah,
and you're getting it for 55. So there's a Davidoff in here.
That one I can't wait to smoke,
bro. Like, come on, it's well worth it. You do this individually, and it's stuff like I said. Most people will probably not pick a lot of this stuff up. So you get it. You're like, holy shit, I would have never picked that up, but I'm glad I smoked it. So it's a great experience. I highly recommend it for anybody that wants to expand their palate. Yeah. Again, we're not sponsored, so that's not why I'm saying it.
But I had the Gran Habano 20th anniversary El Desafino. I had that one last week. Man, that one blew my mind. It was really good. Really good. Also a medium body cigar. But more of a medium plus.
Okay.
But then they also sent me out the Cavalier Genevieve. Vicio Jalapa Limited Edition 2022. That was a full flavored, and it wasn't even as close as strong as this one.
Okay. Good though?
Very good. Very good.
Yes.
And you'll be able to see the difference on those from Cavalier. They, on their, I guess, certain profiles or certain cigars, they put a gold leaf on it.
Okay.
And it's like a stamp, like a gold leaf, like actual gold leaf on there.
Okay.
It's pretty cool. You smoke through it too, so.
Huh. Like on the wrapper, you mean?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Huh.
Is your drink making any difference? Is it helping?
It's clearing up I don't know if that's why I made that comment right now. I don't know if anybody noticed, but I did the double puff thing that I do.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, I just like, holy shit, there's a flavor. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So I don't know if it's that cleared up the palate or if that helped. It might have been that little retro hell that I accidentally did.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's opening up again. It might be that last third, so who knows?
We'll be back and hopefully be done with this one. I'm liking it. You're liking it.
Yeah, it's opening up quite a bit. I'm liking it a lot. But probably you're welcome.
Shit. I was trying not to.
You're
inhale.
welcome. Now you got a combination of both.
Yeah, thank you.
What's it like to have both? Not as delicious.
No,
Not
no,
quite.
No.
All right, so we'll be back. Ooh. Yes, a little ASMR.
Oh my gosh, this hit the spot. I needed this. I mean, the beer's not bad, but yeah.
I think we'll have to make it a point to stray away from the beers. For, like you said, a cigar that you know that you like, that you're not focusing on the flavor profile, knock yourself out. But for here, I think we'll have to stick to
liquor.
Yeah.
In the front.
Poker in the rear.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Luxury Cigar Club. Always giving us some good smokes. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze.
Yeah, I don't wanna fuck it up and it unravels on me.
So, I mean, I really like this smoke. It is a heavier profile than I would like.
Okay.
I'm not saying that I wouldn't smoke it again, but yes, I would.
Definitely glad you tried it out.
Definitely glad I tried it out.
Okay.
Definitely glad I tried it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to try that one. So, no way.
Oh.
No
Sure.
way. I've had a few of the tatuajes that they sent me out. Most of them are, pretty good. But yeah. Overall,
I don't know if underwhelming is the right word because that makes it sound bad, but it started off better than it's finishing. It's still good, but it started off way better. And again, I don't know if that's because I was only having water. If I had only had water all the way through, I think it would have been a little too strong.
yeah.
But I'm glad that we cleansed the palate and stuff because it's good.
So maybe the beer is what kind of like
I think so. I
dropped the
think
bar on it.
that would be another follow-up episode, maybe, to say, you know what, I did have it this time. I had liquor all the way straight through, water all the way straight through. It changed it. Definitely worth a shot for those of you that are following and so far have agreed with my palate.
Yeah.
It's a good try. Definitely, it'll broaden your palate a little bit more, and then you can go back to your usual stuff. Because when we were at the shop the other day, I had the classic, the Monte Cristo.
Yeah.
It was a classic that I liked better than the White Series. The White Series is still good,
Yeah.
but it was definitely the classic that is, because I had that one, and then I compared it to the Sancho Panza, and I think I had the Sancho Panza. I had the new one, the double Maduro.
Mm-hmm.
No, and I think it was Bill that pointed out, like, are you sure it's not the fact that you're having, or you did,
What? Yeah.
that you were like, are you sure it's that you had, and say, you know what, it might be that one. I'll have to try the regular Sancho Panza.
Yeah.
But
Because
that
it's a new
classic,
blend.
yeah, that classic, it hit the spot, man. That one was really good. In comparison, I wouldn't put it with those. This isn't something that I'm going to be picking up regularly.
Yeah.
To try, definitely.
And
really good.
And that day was a 3 cigar day for you, right? Because we ended with the Connecticut nub. What did you think about that one?
Oh, my God, dude. That nub was, bro, that, I don't know if it was a combination of having the classic, then having the double Maduro, which kind of ruined it a little bit.
Yeah.
It's not a bad cigar, but it just was not hitting the spot.
You weren't vibing. It wasn't vibing with you.
Yeah, no, not at all. But when we had enough time to have something else, I had never had a nub. And I'm really glad I did this time. And now I'm going to want to try the other one because we had the
Connecticut.
And then they have, I'm going to forget. There was a Habano and something else.
Maduro.
No, you said that last time. It was not a Maduro. It's something else. I can't remember. But
Naruto.
It was Naruto. Yeah,
Naruto.
It wasn't the Dragon Ball one. It was Naruto.
Well, Nub has
Nub.
a handful of different smokes in that line. They also have the flavored ones, the cappuccino and some of the mocha. I don't even think they're named that anymore. But
Those are
flavored.
I can't tell you how perfect that was. It was a short smoke.
Great to end the night.
Perfect. It was absolutely fucking perfect. I'm really looking forward to having that again. That would be absolutely perfect for had a cigar. I'm not leaving quite yet. I got another 30 minutes, 45 minutes. Let's grab a nub.
Yeah.
Easy. Really good cigar.
See, they have a. I'm looking at the labels, but I can't tell the difference in the labels. Oh, here they are. Okay, so they have Cameroon. That's the one you want to try, right? The Cameroon. Now that I remember. So they have a Cameroon.
The Habano and the Connecticut.
Maduro. They have a Maduro too. The Habano. They have the Cafe.
I would try that
one. I've tried that one. It's really good coffee. Yeah, I've tried that one. They used to have 3 like coffee flavor ones, and I don't know what happened to them. I guess they're just like.
Now, is it as infused as like a Tabac?
No.
Or the Java?
It's not that. I don't think it's that sweet.
Okay.
Because the tobacco is like super sweet. The Java is like probably on the same level as the tobacco. I think maybe the tobacco is a little bit more. No, they're about the same.
Okay.
I really don't know the difference between the two, but I've smoked them both. Like them both. I don't know. I always go if I want something sweet like that. I always go for the tobacco. I don't go anywhere near acids. I'm not saying that they're not good. I always steer more towards the tobacco rather than getting like a blonde. Not to say that I haven't had a blonde, in the past year, because I have, but it's not like one last year. That's it. Where the tobacco I've smoked like maybe 6.
Okay.
So
yes, and if I'm gonna go that route, the farthest I'll go is the natural, because it's pipe tobacco. But other than that, I won't do them. They're not for me. That one is really good. And you know what? I'll have it once in a while just because I like it.
Yeah.
But honestly, like if I'm going to do that type where I want something but not a regular cigar, I'll go with nub.
Something like an easier smoke.
Yeah, the nub was way better.
Especially at the end of the night, too.
Yeah.
Because, shoot, what did I smoke then? I don't even remember what I smoked. I think I was just drinking Buffalo Trace the whole night. You're drinking beer, right?
I was drinking beer. That's another thing. And the nub didn't affect the nub at all. So now it makes me wonder how much better it'll be if I have water or liquor instead of beer. Because it was beer the whole night for me. Yeah. I didn't have anything else. What was I drinking? It wasn't the Boston
Shiner.
Was it Shiner?
Yeah, you had a box of Shiner.
No, but I bought that when Cinda got there.
But before, I don't know. What were you drinking before? Yingling?
I think it was Fat Tire.
Yeah?
I think so. I can't remember. That's how bad my memory is.
Fat Tire is good, though. Yes, sir.
So any final thoughts?
Final thoughts. It's good. It's a little heavier than I like to smoke. Wouldn't mind trying it again. The price point's great. $9.85 MSRP. That one's $9.
I thought it was 8.
It has 9 here. 9. Yeah.
Oh, the review, the description said 8.25 or something like that.
From
but still,
like Cigar Dojo or something, right?
Yeah, $8, $9
so
bucks.
Around the same. Yeah, the same price.
For that price, what's a classic at? It's like $9.
The classic? No, dude, it's like $12, dude. $13.
Is it?
Yeah.
So you can't compare that then. Okay. Well, again, not to say that this is a bad cigar, but for that price, I think I would rather spend the $3-4 to get the classic over this. But that doesn't take away from this one because it's really good. I'm glad that I tried it. I would be interested in trying it again with something else. Like I said, liquor all the way through.
Oh yeah.
Jesus Christ. Good. I liked it. So. So, all right, guys. Well, thank you very much for tuning in. And if you are going to do straight liquor the whole time and stray away from the beer and you take it a little too far, just keep in mind it's hard to wake up hungover.
If you're still drunk.